Mic check, mic check. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is your humble host, Revo, and welcome back to another day in the revolution. Today, we are back with more Mass Effect Andromeda. Last time we finished up EOS, and we talked to roughly half the crew, give or take. So, now we're just going to go and finish talking to everyone else, and then we're heading back to the Nexus. Alright. I'm going to start over here. Liam.
Prodromos. Sounds good, doesn't it? We started Pathfinder. A new life. That is goddamn brilliant.
Just wondering what you think of how I'm doing at the job.
I'm committed to the initiative. You're Pathfinder. It's as simple as it gets.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Alright. Actually, we missed someone back here. Forgot there is one more person back here. And she should be right here.
You're setting up in here, huh?
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
Slow down a
Does
little.
your brain ever take a breath?
Sorry, not really. Even my dreams are in time-lapse. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Something like that? Sure.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, Ryder. Why snooze through my life story? Get to know me out in the field while we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy. That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
And no matter how much I move my camera, it does not change the position that it's in. I see, I just moved it that way. Doesn't look like I even moved it. Now, hold on, I want to check something. Where's my webcam? There it is. Well, I'm gonna have to look at... I'll need to look to see what I can do.
Tackling complete strangers in the Milky Way wasn't doing it for you?
I think tackling you anywhere would be fun. Did I say that out loud? Life won't be boring with you around. I may never yawn again.
You left everything and everyone you knew because you were bored?
No, I came with someone I knew. Then she got bored with me. Ryder, the Milky Way was so... been there, done that. Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, It's that I live for the unknown, for the never been done.
That's just the one thing you want me to know about you.
Let's start with that then. Buy me a drink sometime. Who knows what will spill out of my mouth. Tell you what, I need remnant scrap. Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned, which you're gonna love, by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll submit to all your questions.
Remtech, huh? You got it.
Well, let's see what we can learn about her now.
You again. Want to hear more about my childhood log cabin?
So, how do you like the team?
Interesting bunch. I get a good feeling from Vetra. Not your typical military-minded Turian. Liam seems a lively one. I expect he'll surprise me. Drek is, well, old. Wonder if he can still learn new tricks.
What about...
Gil smacks of complication. Might take some unraveling. Callow and Suvi seem busy. Hope they aren't all work, work, work. Who's left?
Well, there's...
Me?
Oh, right, Cora. What's her deal? Is she as prim and proper as she comes across?
She's exactly what she should be. Capable, reliable. She's a valuable part of my team.
Sure, sure. That comes across too.
There's also Lexi, our doctor. She's an Asari.
Oh, I'll get around to her. All in all, seems like a decent bunch.
So, how do you like the team?
Liam seems a lot.
What about...
Who's left? Oh, right, Cora. What's her deal? Is she as prim and proper as she comes across?
Oh, is it my turn to talk?
Ha, sorry. Yeah, I should work on my motor.
You might find that people reveal themselves more freely if you give them a chance. Cora included.
Really good advice.
There's also Lexi, our doctor.
Oh, I'll get around to her. All in all,
All
seems
right.
like a decent bunch.
You know, she forgot about the most important person on here.
You really won't tell me what you're working on?
That's right. Next question.
What was it like for you on the Nexus?
Well, I wasn't supposed to be woken up yet. A resourceful accomplice finagled my early thaw. So I kind of lived off the grid. Snuck around, bullshitted my way onto excursions off station. After I found my first remnant ruin, I started, borrowing shuttles. After that, I didn't spend much time on the Nexus. I even missed most of the revolt.
You mentioned you came to Andromeda with someone.
Nothing gets by you. Guess that's why you're the Pathfinder.
You
Just
say
a
it.
friend. The one who woke me up early. But now she's not even that. It's better to venture into the unknown without restraints or entanglements, don't you think?
I don't know. Don't friends and loved ones make all the effort worthwhile?
I've always been self-motivated. Don't need much more than curiosity to drive me forward.
What drew you to the Remnant?
Are you kidding? It's evidence of a sophisticated species no one knows anything about. It doesn't get more intriguing than that. There's so much to discover. I want to be the first to figure them out. And the tech, it's on a different scale. If we can appropriate it, who knows what advances we'll make.
What does someone have to do to get you to flirt with them?
Not much at all. But I get a little extra jolt when I'm matched wink for wink. So just be yourself and the flirts will flow.
You're off the hook, PB. Good luck with your project.
Thanks. Don't be a stranger.
I don't know what it is about Asari. Anyways, let's go ahead and finally get to the... I sent a couple members out. Not yet. About an hour on that one. Okay, and that one won't be done. Yeah, I sent a couple people out while I was doing my right before I started here.
Pathfinder.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Wow, they don't stay in one place, do they? You talk to someone and then they move. Like that.
Terraforming, Atmo processors, gravity wells, life-destroying murder bubbles. We really had no idea what Helios was about, did we?
That's why it's an adventure.
If we knew what it was all about, it wouldn't be an adventure. It would just be moving, and everyone hates moving. Just the packing alone. Bleh.
Point taken. I'm just saying. I really hope you have a plan, Ryder.
Find a home.
The plan's the same. We find a home. Whatever that takes.
Keep that drive. Makes me believe we can make it. I mean, we have to make it. The alternative is not even worth thinking about.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
Alright. Prize not much on the crew. Well. It's like there's no buttons, it's all Omni-2 based. Alright. There's the engineer. Gil.
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
No,
Good
nothing.
talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
Alright. With that, we are heading back to the Nexus. We gotta go back there anyway because we do have some stuff to set out. Okay, I don't know what's new there. Alright, but we're heading back to the Nexus. We got a main story there, plus we also have some side quests to turn in there. Okay, just be sure that nothing else popped up. Oh, nothing right now, so. Alright. Let's head back.
Familiar territory.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all.
All right. Back to the Nexus. You know, this thing looks awesome, by the way. All right. Well, let's land. Okay. Got a couple things to do here.
Pathfinder, is it true? We're settling Eos.
We've thought that before.
But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space. Lieutenant Syax, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
Relax, Lieutenant. If there was ever a day to pop some champagne...
Certainly. The initiative's finally back on track.
Professor Herrick, right?
What you achieve with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible. But with new scientific talent waking up, we'll unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
Proves our resilience.
We've taken some hard knocks, but this proves we'll always get up again.
Always.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
Which, by the way, I forgot to do something on the Tempest.
This is Jan Garson, founder of the initiative. We're constantly striving to make life on the Nexus for all our citizens.
Watch your tone. You saw what happened to the Krogan.
But we know there's always room for improvement.
Okay, here we go.
If you have any suggestions, don't hesitate.
I forgot that I saw a, Oh, I hate it's not skippable. Maybe it was Phoebe that had that, No, it was not where... Oh, I'm gonna look. No. Oh, actually, that's someone we didn't talk to.
Back.
Spiritually, from Suvi. Ryder, I'm grateful for our talk earlier, even if we end up disagreeing. Debate can be invigorating. Yeah, we'll get back to what we have to do.
Hello, Ryder. Eos has been a lesson in contrast. Alec Ryder rarely endured doubt. His accomplishments were taken for granted. But you succeeded on Eos, despite doubt and fear. Emotionally, the difference is like catching a ball versus catching a star. You have grown as a result, and so have I.
Alright.
Is it confusing to be in multiple places talking to different people?
My awareness can be partitioned, so I can give you the same attention as, say, a SAM node technician. In the field, you are my primary focus, and all other requests are queued. In the vernacular, you have my undivided attention.
Sam, any more information on the memory trigger we found?
The memory blocks are still in place. If you continue searching for more triggers, they may unlock.
Alright.
Are you still on the Hyperion?
Yes, this terminal provides a direct link to my servers in SAM node on the Ark. I can maintain a presence on the Tempest via quantum entanglement communication.
I'm sure that'll come in handy.
It ensures I remain in touch with you and the Pathfinder team at all times.
What was Dad's take on Scott and I?
He believed your family trials brought you closer together, and hoped that would endure. It appears that hope was well-founded.
So if we're going to work together, you might notice I like to joke around sometimes, lighten things up. How's your sense of humor, Sam?
Alec Ryder encouraged me to develop this skill.
Humor's not a skill, it's... Okay, try telling me a joke.
A neutron enters a bar and asks, "How much is a drink?" The bartender replies, "For you, no charge."
I can see why Dad told you to keep working on your humor.
Now that I get it.
How are those jokes coming, Sam?
Why don't Threshermoors eat comedians? Because they taste funny.
Okay,
Thanks, Sam. Nothing more.
Yeah, let's, not do that anymore. That was... deplorable. Not that I can complain. Because my jokes are Well, dry. What do you call dry humor? Alrighty. Back to our side questing here. God, I hate that this is unskippable. It's so infuriating. Okay. Let's go ahead and start here.
Watch your tone. You saw what happened to Krogan.
But we need this equipment.
Well, you're not getting it. Stop making frivolous requests.
It's not a frivolous request. Properly functioning air filters are at...
Frivolous. You'll just have to make do.
We can't fix the station breathing bad air.
Your incompetence isn't my problem. Just do your job.
What do you want?
Chill the fuck out.
Whatever's going on, it's not fair to take it out on me.
Apologies, you're right. This is not your fault.
He was pretty abusive towards you. Is that normal?
Yes, he's horrible. Working with him is a total nightmare. Just last week, he tried to redirect some of the supplies we need to keep the stasis pods going.
Why?
I have no idea. But if Kesh hadn't stepped in and threatened to airlock him, it would have been a disaster. He's always like that. Making bad decisions, driving the Krogan away, treating people like scum when no one's watching.
How can I help?
Maybe there's something I can do.
A man like that's bound to have some dirt. I wish Tan and Addison could see it. Things have gotten so bad that Kesh had to literally kick him out of engineering.
How literal we talking here?
Boot to ass. Oh, it was glorious. We need him gone, but as incompetent as Spender is at his job, he's insanely good at keeping it. Kesh can tell you more.
Well, let's see what we can find out about this guy. Are they? Yeah, okay. Anything else here? No. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to operations.
Authorities continue work to establish contact with our Milky Way descendants. As of now, beacons confirming arrival in Helios remain unanswered. This is HNS.
All right.
This is Addison.
A worker
Our
was lost to
first
space.
outpost for Andromeda has confirmed full deployment on EOS.
Ooh, a container. Raptor.
How many times have I told you this story?
343.
Wait, what? You've been keeping count? Rushan, that's not funny.
Okay, I don't remember reading this. Same shit, different. Yeah, I don't. For prosperity, in case the initiative goes belly up, the Nexus is a four-ring circus. Don't like how Tan operates, and his disdain for the Krogan is obvious. I believe his intentions are ultimately good, but he's an optimistic who is likely to create disdain. Dissent. I don't see the Nexus coming together if he's left unchecked. He's already polarizing Addison. She's taking the cue to circle the wagons. I think I can talk to Kendros about this and at least try to get the two of us more coordinated, or maybe not. Seriously, hate this kind of drama. Hey, Drek. Hey, would you stop?
Ryder, can you believe this place?
One space station slightly dented?
You should have seen it a year ago. It was more than just dented. Anyway, thanks for bringing me on. Tan can't kick me off the station now, and it's been nice seeing my granddaughter again.
You missed her.
You really did miss her while you were gone, huh?
I really did. Cash can handle herself just fine, but it's still good to be nearby, just in case.
Anyways, talk to Cash.
Dell told me you saw her arguing with Spender. Hijack's doing his best to throttle my department.
How's he getting away with that?
Spender doesn't know the first thing about engineering, but he knows how to play people. More importantly, he still talks to the exiles. I'm sure of it. I just can't prove it without your help.
Of course.
This needs to be investigated.
I'm glad someone thinks so. Talk to Kendros. He likely has security footage, some kind of evidence. But you'll have to convince him to authorize release.
Alright.
Nothing more for now.
Try not to die out there.
Alright. Where's this guy? He is right there. Let's go here first. You have a lot of stuff to do here. I'll get to it in time.
Hey, there's puke on the floor. I'm gonna get sick. You're sick. Locking a man up with germs. If I die, I'm gonna sue your asses.
Keep blowing that hot air, pal. It'll dry out faster.
I hear you went down to EOS. Did you find anything to help my case?
You're a liar. The Chief's Omni tool recorded you over the body, admitting to killing him.
What? Wait, that's not... What are you trying to pull?
Sam, playback.
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock. Well, shit. Guess my fate is sealed.
Except that your shot missed. A Kep blast to the back killed Reynolds.
Are you serious? I'm innocent? What a stroke of luck. The conviction will have to be overturned. The sentence thrown out.
But killing, but have the intent to kill.
I'm going to Tan, and I might have a different opinion. You did try to cover it all up.
Look, I'm sorry I lied, but if my shot missed, I'm innocent. Plain and simple.
We'll see about that.
Alright. I know I'm just jumping around missions, but
A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
this is what it is.
But the best beat was the first.
No news on the Turian Ark yet? Or is this militia business?
Not militia, but...
I was told I should talk to you about the mutiny.
I wasn't on the Nexus when it happened. I started reading up on it, but you know how things get around here.
Do you know where Spender was during that time?
Why Spender? Wait, you think he might have had something to do with the mutiny?
Maybe. Just trying to sort things out.
You know, the logs I did look through showed a few discrepancies. I meant to dig deeper. If you're investigating, how about I give you access to the security vid archives?
Thank you.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it. Thank you.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Huh. This file won't play. Sam, can you boost the quality?
Processing. Playback initiated.
Wait. Is he handing something over to one of the mutineers?
Take this. It'll help you. Don't.
I am sorry, Pathfinder. This backup file is corrupted. The audio tracks are heavily degraded. Someone may have deleted the original, and this version was restored during a system-wide reset.
Oh, that's suspicious.
Sounds like a cover-up to me.
I concur. While I cannot restore any more audio, the location appears to be Kadara.
How do you figure?
In common parlance, lip reading. I do not recognize the location from any current data. It appears mountainous and populated. We will need to find the planet before I can confirm. I will contact you via my node.
Alright. Thanks, Sam.
Let's go confront Spender.
Apex personnel. Please check your duty roster for important updates.
Alright, so let's go ahead and confront Spender about this.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates.
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute?
The mutiny went as well as you'd expect. So much.
Hi. The documentary's going great. Your comments really got people talking. By the way, Tan called us in for a talk about staying on message.
Is everything okay?
Oh, fine. And much less interesting than what you've been up to. Scientists are excited about your new outpost, though there are questions about how prodromos can survive where Sites 1 and 2 failed.
I prepared the way.
My team and I surveyed EOS thoroughly and even stopped the storms. The rest is up to the outpost, but the old threats are gone.
Hopefully they can handle any new ones. Facing those risks must be stressful. How do you relax between missions?
This would be me normally, but
My crew and I take downtime together. We're a team.
This is history too, these little moments between. Shots of this remnant tech, some narration, that completes an episode. Thanks for stopping.
alright.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
Ryder, is it? William Spender. Apologies if we met before. I meet a lot of people running colonial affairs.
Running Colonial Affairs? I thought you were the assistant director.
That's right. Assistant to Addison. So we know who does all the real work.
Real work or dirty work?
From what I've heard, your hands are pretty dirty. I saw the footage. You were handing something off.
What footage? From Gavorkum? Routine business meeting. Whoever you're talking to clearly has an axe to grind. And frankly, a Pathfinder shouldn't be wasting time on a witch hunt. You'd be wise to let this be.
Which means you don't want me to investigate, which means I'm going to want to investigate. Bad choice of words, buddy. You just make it worse on yourself.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates.
Hello, Pathfinder. Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
Still a big job ahead.
Let's hold off on the celebration. We haven't found home yet.
Oh, there's no need for modesty. Success affords leverage over those who doubted you.
And you're my best friend.
A patron. One who shares your vision of a prosperous future.
Well, as long as you don't backstab me, I can get behind that.
I suppose we agree on that much.
I knew that given a chance, your talents would emerge. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a great one hangs it on the wall. Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
It was a team effort, though.
It wouldn't have been possible without my crew. They're a talented bunch.
But you're their beacon.
Careful. He'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah, my staff.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
Yep, all opinions do matter.
This isn't the time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder support.
I have concerns about your decision on Eos, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do us much good if the Kett attack.
But it will help support the Nexus. Improved research could help feed our people.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate. If the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Kett are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight for sure. You might also run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
Oh, that'd just be nice.
Thank you, Director. I'll get on it.
May you light the torch that finds the path. Pathfinder. Ugh.
Right.
That was bad. That was so bad. Ooh, level up. Hey, Cora's here.
Ryder, this is Harry, back on the Ark.
Go ahead.
We may have found a way to talk to your brother, sort of. Drop by when you can. Hyperion Medbay.
Will do.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
Right. She had something that could help with our job.
Too much stuff.
Whole mood of the Nexus has changed since Eos. You really can feel it. New outpost, a Pathfinder's help, people waking up. It's a fresh start.
Third time's lucky.
Third time's a charm, if you happen to have a Pathfinder around.
Can't always rely on luck. From here, it's hard work. But it's damn good to know we're on the right track.
Oh, yeah. Humanity's first crew ion engine ship, the ESAV Majati. Built using technology proven by the ESA Smart 1 probe in 2003 EC. The THV Ravuna. A model of the Ravuna, an early Turlan starship, and their first travel beyond the match relay. And is this what I think it is? Yes, it is. The SSV Normandy SR2. Secretly acquired blueprints of the SSV Normandy SR2, a stealth freighted based on the designs co-developed by System Alliance and Turian Hierarchy. Oh, that's so good. Datapad. Notable European interplanetary missions. Donated to the Andromeda Initiative Historical Records Council. All dates are in Common Era, EC. 1985 to 1992. Gaito. First ESA Deep Space Mission. First ESA mission to intercept an asteroid. Haley and Grig Skellerjup. Okay. 1990, launched the Hubble Space Telescope. 92, Ulysses, first ESA mission to Sol, first polar orbit around Sol. 97, Huygens, first ESA mission to Titan, a Saturn moon. 03, Mars Express, first ESA missions to Mars. Also in 03, Smart 1, first ESA mission to Luna. 04, Rosetta, first ESA mission to orbit the asteroid 67P Churyumov. What is with these names? Now, these are it, and I'm just butchering them. I apologize. Gerasimenko. 06, Venus Express, first mission to Venus. Also in 06, Huygens, first successful landing on an outer solar system world Titan. In 14, Rosetta, first artificial probe made soft landing on asteroid 67P. 16, ExoMars, first ESA probe land on Mars, lost contact. In 18, Colomobo, first ESA mission to Mercury. And in 22, Juice, first ESA mission to Jupiter system. Alright. We actually have two things here. Speak with Tan. Oh, that's to go out. Okay.
You've had a year to think about it.
It's the Scourge, Director Tan. Its origin defies all known explanation.
How? We brought all that equipment along.
And the Tempest's readings are helping, but we've just scratched the surface.
The history of the initiative cannot show that we were defeated by a space cloud.
Some things are bigger than we are.
I will not accept that excuse. This is science, and your merry band over there are scientists, aren't they? Figure it out.
Goodbye, Director.
Ryder, you're off to a promising start. I meant what I said. You are a symbol now of hope, that things will get better. Though I worry about this terraforming network. What do we really know about it?
It's like nothing we've ever seen. It's clear somebody had big plans for this cluster.
But who?
Not sure yet, but at least we're on the trail.
Did you have some other business?
Yeah, the murder charge.
Director, I checked out that murder. Nilkin didn't do it, but there's proof that he meant to.
This is unfortunate. We're trying to give the people a sense of stability, leadership they think they can count on. And we're setting precedent for justice here in Andromeda. Now this, a convicted murderer who didn't commit the murder.
Justice is complicated.
These things are almost never black and white.
I know. If we suppress the evidence and uphold the conviction, we're banishing a man for a crime he technically didn't commit. If we throw the conviction out, we're freeing a man who tried to take matters into his own hands, then covered it up. Your investigation complicated this. You should take responsibility for the outcome. Do we still exile him for murder?
Oh, that is difficult. Because this is the problem. We don't cover up the evidence. But can we really release him? This is times I really wish I had a chat so I could let you guys decide. You know, it may be, you know, because he did not technically kill him, so we'll release him.
It was crazy down there. Life and death. But his shot didn't kill Reynolds. We have to let him go.
You're a bottom line type of person. I hope we don't regret it. All right, so be it. He will do community service for his role in the chaos. But he's a free man. Well, at least we'll have the sordid business behind us.
Oh, that is
Something
terrible.
I can help you with?
That's all. Thanks for your time.
My pleasure. I see great things in our future.
I don't know if that was the right thing to do. Because he did technically try to commit murder. But granted, he was the person that was trying to do what he was doing was because his boss decided to do what they wish. So I can see it, which is part of the reason I did what I did. I don't feel good about it though.
Please address concerns first with Director Addison. One must obey protocol.
You've shaken things up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
You know, let's just find out more about
Sam
it.
said there was new functionality to discuss.
It's how the initiative was designed to support the Pathfinder. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more focus on research, like on prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means. No pressure.
That sounds like all the pressure.
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Brecker, C-63 Galati. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative.
You're kidding?
Yes, of course. But now you respect what we're doing. Andromeda viability and the Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
What's the rundown on AVP?
Much of the preparation in the Milky Way was determining how to measure success. Thresholds are about capacity, but this is about cost, what we can actually afford to support. Points aren't the most elegant system, but it makes it clear. The more you earn, the more we can deploy.
How are you measuring thresholds?
It's based on resource estimates and the general stability, a metric of acceptable scope and risk. The more you achieve, the greater capacity we can accommodate, the more the initiative can do for you. Simplest explanation, the more you do, the more room we have to grow.
So I decide what groups to wake up. Won't everyone be out eventually?
Absolutely. But there's an order to things, a lines of support. You can't deploy an omelet without first deploying eggs. And eggs won't get you steak. Except it's people, and how all our lives begin.
Okay, so what's first?
All right, Brecca. Where do I start?
The interface is active and will respond only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection. You may begin shaping the initiative at your leisure. We await your first application of AVP, Pathfinder. Just access the interface.
Oh, there it is. Alright. Okay, so we have science pods, military pods, and commerce pods. Select for their science pods. Select for their years of field expertise and introduce you under pressure. These scientists' experts can quickly improve initiative research and resource gathering capabilities. Military pods. Military veterans from across the Milky Way have brought their expertise to Andromeda, including advanced combat training, wilderness survival skills. Commerce. Trade is the lifeblood of civilization. Talented merchants and entrepreneurs can use their connections to acquire rare items, grow financial investments, or improve inventory management. So let's see what we got. I'm going to go through each of these and then we'll figure out what we're going to do. Okay. Financial infrastructure. Economic planners lay the infrastructure for robust financial system that will benefit outposts. Grade market connections. Allies ensure initiative representatives enter negotiations with a stronger position. Trade capacity. Strategic placement of Nexus resources increases capacity for trade and transport. Ooh, that will give me inventory capacity. That's always good. Let's see what else we have. Okay. Mutations. Friends in the Nexus militia make sure the Pathfinder's crew is always well equipped. Munition, sorry. Hunting parties. Expert combaters seek out Helios Wildfire to learn the biggest strategies to survive encounters. Receive organic gears at regular intervals. Receive drop consumable supplies at regular intervals. Special forces. Highly trained squad ventured into Ket territory to test their defenses. Receive tech materials. Reconnaissance. Nexus engineers attach long-range sensors and monitoring system to initiate forward station. Reveal hidden caches and around established forward stations. Ooh, that would be good. Increased number of next-ray security forces allowed to initiative to insist military training for colonists, boosting their confidence in dangerous wildlife. Always prepared. Nexus Security develops a method for squads trying to carry more gear into battle. Extra consumable slot. Okay. Versatility. Nexus Security develops method for a squad to carry large variety of gear. Unlocks one more consumable slot. Huh. Apex Tactics. Adds new tactics to their repertoire. Lab technicians. Lab technicians help Nexus scientist team analyze Helios Deo will increase efficiency. Research points. Okay, that's something. Mining operations. Allocate resources for setting up mining stations around Helios. Receive a selection of minerals. Improve development. Nexus improve its process for greater efficiency. Increase research data gained from all sources by 10%. Forest stations are equipped with an array of probes, drills, sensors that automatically systems can detect material sources over long distances. Additional common node mining will be available. Man, this is okay. Well, those are locked, but I think I want to get this advanced training. An extra 10% bonus to XP. Let's go hunting party. Acquire auto bio material deliveries. Okay, so I would always have to come back to get that. But I want to get this advanced training. All right. Holy shit, I got 9 points. Okay. Andromeda availability. Andromeda availability points represent the collective integrity of your colonial efforts in Andromeda. Earn AVP by scouting planets, making allies, defeating threats, repairing damaged environments, and other actions making Helios a better home. The next level, earn enough AVP and your Nexus level will increase, allowing you to awaken more colonists from cryosleep. Once you've earned a Nexus level, go to the cryopod uplink in the Nexus Ops or research room on the Tempest. Okay. Choose which pod you want to open. Planet visibility. While AVP and Nexus level represents your overall progress, making progress in making Helios a home, certain individual planets also have their own viability rating. When you earn AVP on potential colonies, worlds, the viability rating of that planet will increase up to a max of 100. Most worlds allow you to establish an outpost once you reach 40% viability, though additional actions may be necessary. Additionally, special cryopods may become available based on viability of a specific world. I will go ahead and allocate my points when I get back from break. So, stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, and I will be back momentarily.